Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many probably, but trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard, in a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer, after several months of regular use, is thoroughly impressed with their new electric bike. Using it a few times a week for commuting and for longer leisure rides with friends, our reviewer found this machine to be a true beast, combining sturdy construction with impressive speed. The build quality is apparently outstanding, with top-notch welds and components from leading manufacturers. This client notes that the bike feels incredibly solid and well-constructed, which provides a great deal of confidence, especially for a larger rider. At 64 and 220 pounds, they were specifically looking for an electric bike that could handle their size, and this one delivers perfectly. The massive fat tires provide excellent stability on all sorts of terrain. Despite its robust and heavy frame, this electric bike is a real speed demon. On flat surfaces, it comfortably maintains high speeds and can go even faster downhill. What truly stands out is its performance on steep hills, where it continues to pull strong without struggling. The powerful motor does most of the heavy lifting, so much so that our reviewer rarely feels the need to change gears when using the pedal assist mode, making for a smooth and effortless ride. Surprisingly, the battery life is another major strong point. This client has taken trips over 40 miles and returned with plenty of charge left, which eliminates any anxiety about running out of power on longer adventures. The setup process was also straightforward, aided by clear instructional videos, and the support team was reportedly very responsive and helpful with any questions. Overall, it's described as an exceptional electric bike that combines power, durability, and comfort into one impressive package.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer notes that this is the second electric bike they've owned from this company, a testament to their overall satisfaction. Our reviewer finds the ride on this new model to be slightly smoother than their previous one, particularly for street riding, which they attribute to the suspension placement. They were also very pleased with some key upgrades that were absent on their older version. The inclusion of fenders and a rear rack was a significant improvement, as it means no more getting splashed by puddles or streaks of water up their back. A simple but welcome addition of a water bottle holder was also appreciated. Any minor issues encountered right out of the box were quickly resolved by a customer service team described as extremely helpful and attentive. The most notable complaint, if you can call it that, was getting a flat tire very early on, an issue they also faced with their previous electric bike. In their opinion, the stock tires and tubes seem a bit too thin for roads with potential debris, like the glass they encounter in their area. They've since upgraded to heavy-duty replacements and suggest other buyers might want to do the same, or at least use a tire sealant as a precaution. A much smaller quibble was with the provided cell phone holder. Its tabs were too shallow to securely grip their phone with its thick, durable case. Putting the small issues aside, the bike is apparently quite an attention grabber. Our reviewer mentions that people frequently stop them to ask about it, especially admiring the bright orange color and rugged appearance. The long-range capability is also a frequent topic of conversation. Overall, despite the need for a quick tire upgrade, this client is extremely pleased with their purchase and highly recommends this fat tire electric bike to anyone in the market.
Cool, let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer was eagerly anticipating the arrival of their new electric bike. Although they were told it would take a few weeks to arrive, they were pleasantly surprised when it showed up at their doorstep much sooner than expected. Eager to get going, our reviewer promptly set about assembling their new ride. The assembly process proved to be remarkably straightforward. Even without extensive mechanical skills, this client found the electric bike practically put itself together, quickly preparing them to hit the local trails which seemed perfectly suited for such a powerful machine. However, a small snag emerged right after assembly. After plugging in the new electric bike to charge, it simply wouldn't power on. Confusion set in, leading this reviewer to wonder if they had somehow damaged it or missed a crucial step. With no guidance from the assembly instructions on this particular issue, they turned to online resources for help. It turned out this electric bike had a bit of a personality. Our reviewer discovered they needed to remove the battery and flip a hidden power switch to the on position. It was a simple fix, but one that wasn't immediately obvious, making it feel like a little secret handshake was required to bring the bike to life. Since figuring out that minor quirk, this client and their electric bike have been inseparable. They've spent countless hours exploring bike trails, and our reviewer enthusiastically reports that the town has never looked better or felt quicker to traverse. This electric bike has proven to be a sturdy ride with impressive battery life, easily handling whatever terrain is thrown its way. Plus, it definitely turns heads, drawing curious glances wherever it goes. In conclusion, this electric bike is an absolute joy to own and ride. Just remember that little trick to get the battery going, and you're all set for adventure. Our reviewer gives it a resounding 5 stars, even finding humor in the initial mystery of the elusive.
Appreciate you watching. If this video helped, like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts below. See you soon.